Hello everybody, my name is Connor and welcome back to Noblasta TCG, where I post my games, learn from my misplays, and count on your feedback to grow. Today we are playing Lim into Yellow Bonney. I think that this is going to be our last tournament with Lim for a minute. I'm trying to figure out what I want to play for OP-13. I did get into the last chance qualifiers and I really want to try and make a good run of it, so I'm just super excited to go. And actually one of the people I am going with is my opponent playing that Yellow Bonney. I actually really love yellow decks. If you guys didn't know, if you guys are a bit newer here, I love yellow. It's one of my favorite colors in this game. And I think if this Bonney leader came out any other set, I think she would be an absolute terror because she is just so aggressive. So I'm a little nervous for this, both of us taking a mulligan here. I really don't know what to expect from Bonney. I mean, I know she is running the new 9-cost Bonney, which is an incredibly aggressive card. I think it's 7-cost Stussy that helps flood board. I know she's probably running a lot of the Egghead stuff, including Egghead Nami, which is definitely a concern for Lim, since all of my characters are roughly 5 cost or below. So our starting hand is looking pretty good. I think I have the Enel there. I've got the Search. 2 Dawn, we're gonna see what we could do. We do have the 1-drop Lim, so 1-drop Lim, restand, and pass. Nothing from our Bonney. No, what is it? Lilith. Lilith is the 1-cost trigger Search here. So once again, nothing from Bonney. We are gonna go ahead and take it. Getting another 1-cost Lim. And thank goodness we do have an L in our hand because we have 2 of our 10-cost Shanks. 1 10-cost Shanks is fine, but 2 is just one too many, I think. So trying to decide what my play is here. I'm thinking about playing Lim down to Search, but I also don't really want to play my Search down yet. I want to save it for next turn. I think next turn I'm going to have a big turn, but I think since I have the 5-cost Sanji in hand, I should be able to get a couple of bodies on board next turn anyway, so I do decide to play down the Lim. I'm gonna take the 3-cost, I'm gonna take the pretty Lim, dude. I absolutely gonna take the pretty Lim. And trying to decide between the Sabo and the Mihawk. I have a Mihawk in hand, so Sabo is tempting. Yeah, really tempting, I think, but Mihawk, yeah, okay. I don't hate that. I think Mihawk is a really good card, but I think Sabo is going to be helpful. I'm worried that my bodies are going to get, popped by things like the 5-cost Nami or even Rocket Luffy, I think. Well, if that pops a 4-cost, so yeah, there's things that could happen. So the Boa is going to come down and stun our leader. Trashing a Lilith to do that, and then attaching to Dawn here. The 7k, we are going to go ahead and counter out. Thankfully Lim's ability isn't a when attacking, otherwise that would have really been sad there, but we're gonna go ahead and just poke 5 just in case there is a trigger. We don't want to play out Sanji and something else and get a trigger. So Sanji comes down, that is 5, and then I guess I could have swung 6 with Lim, but the 3-cost Lim, but we will leave some Dawn up. We're gonna go ahead and try it. Yep, gonna go ahead and ramp and then play down the Enel, draw 3, trash 2. I still have to read that. Getting a 3rd 10-cost Shanks. I'm just gonna get 2 of them out of my hand. End of turn, Lim restands herself, and then Lim's gonna restand the Enel there. So 1 Dawn active. But yeah, as I said, this is probably gonna be our last tournament on Lim for a minute, trying to figure out what I want to play in OP-14 and start prepping for Nats. I want to, as I said earlier, want to make a good run. So the Stussy comes out playing down the Kikinojo. Boa swinging. We'll go ahead and give the 1k there. Taking this 7. Trying to decide if I want to slow beam it. I decide not to. And passing turn at maximum dawn here. It is time for us to play down one of our Shanks. And maybe I should have kept another Shanks in my hand, but I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna leave 2 Dawn up for our slow beam, and just trying to figure out the math behind how aggressively I want to swing. And of course, the 3 Dawn there set aside for leader ability. I'm gonna go ahead and swing 7 at Boa, it looks like, just trying to get some cards out of hand and get some bodies off board. His board definitely starting to get scary with that Stussy Boa, and he ends up letting Boa go, which, thank goodness. Gonna go ahead and swing 7 with lead. Let's see if there's a trigger. Most likely is the beige. Oh my gosh. The beige stunning Enel, making it a little unfortunate, honestly. I think I'm thinking about playing a Mihawk. So we'll go ahead, swing another big one. The Lilith. I almost said Lim. I'm playing Lim. Lilith comes out and finds the Nami. I'm like, oh man, this is not good for me. Down to 2 life. Beige out of the 3rd life. We're trying to decide what we want to do. We are going to go ahead and replace the Enel with a Sabo. I thought I was going to do a Mihawk. Maybe I should have done Mihawk too. No. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that Sabo. Especially removing the Enel for Sabo. I think I probably could have just... I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not crazy about that play, but it kind of looks like the best option I had. I don't know. I think that there's part of me that I might always feel like I have to put something on board, so that might be part of the issue here. And let's see, thinking about how he wants to swing leader, trying to figure out if he wants to play a card here. Actually, not even swinging leader yet. I didn't see her over in the corner over there. Shout out to my buddy, well, technically his brother Kyle, for buying the Rayleigh playmat. Really the homie there. But trashes a beige, pops the Sabo with the Nami. Understandable. Sabo's gonna get me a lot of value. Equipping 2 of his Dawn, or his Terrys, I guess, to Bonnie. I don't know why he uses those for Dawn, but sometimes he does. And I'm trying to think here. I do have the slow beam, so definitely gonna rest one of these Stussy blockers. Depends on if he wants to swing the other one. I think 4 cards in hand. I've got 4k counter, excluding the slow beam, so 6k counter. Slow beam gives you a +2, which I think with that, I often second guess playing slow beam because I'm like, oh, it's only a +2, but it rests a body, and that is huge. So 7 from lead. I'm gonna go ahead, tap 2 for the slow beam, minus the Dawn. I'll rest the Stussy. Is it Stussy or Stussy? I think it's Stussy technically. And then I will give 1 with the Sabo there. Little unfortunate that they still have the Kikunojo swing, and Kikunojo, depending on how aggressively Kikunojo swings, can take something out here. 8 into lead. We go ahead and take it. We get Demon Blade. That is huge. That is pretty good. We do have our 3-cost Lim on the board to be swung again using the Mihawk. And I think at this point we're feeling like we're going to go for game here. Yep, there is 4. We're going to rest the Stussy and Nami for fun. No Dawn up, so let's see how I swing this. I think I swing pretty well here, but we'll see. We'll go ahead, swing potentially a 6, but trying to do my swings a little better. We swing 7, we get a 0 cost and a card out of hand. I think he's down to 1 or 2 cards in hand at this point. Trying to decide, do I want to swing more with what I have? Yeah, doing the math there. We'll go ahead and swing another 7. Let's see what we can do. We got the Mihawk. We get another 0. So he has no cards in hand at this point. I swing 7 with Lim. He takes his last life and gets the beige to stun Shanks for game. So honestly, like, we were just joking around like earlier before the game, and he was saying like, I'd rather be lucky than good, and I just thought that was so funny. Like, sometimes that would have tilted me, but I was just like, man, I was out playing you and you got beige, dude. And he said that his life was 0 cost event and beige. I was like, I was cooked. You know, the odds were against me, but it was honestly a really fun game. I really like that Bonnie leader. I'm a fan of yellow decks, guys. I can't help it. I am thinking about playing Nami for OP-14, but we'll see. I'm gonna do some testing. You guys will probably see a couple sim videos. You guys are also gonna see a couple of proxied croc matches as well. I'm also playing a lot of Sanji. Sanji's so fun with that new Reiju. It's crazy. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun. He won the tournament. So like, what a classic yellow way to win the tournament. Honestly, I love it. But yeah, that is gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, hit that like button down below. It helps me out more than you could ever know. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
すぐに片付けますのでご安心を。おらー、これじゃあキリがねえ。麦わら